Hi everyone. This presentation is about Drug Master File or a DMF, and I'm myself Madhuri Chaube, and I'm a postgraduate in pharmacy and currently working as scientific writer. See the contents. The contents are introduction of DMF, types of DMF, format of DMF, review of DMF, advantages of DMF, closure of DMF. Well, what is DMF or a drug master file? It is a document which is prepared by a pharmaceutical manufacturer and is submitted to the appropriate health authority. It is a document which contains a complete information of active pharmaceutical ingredient, a drug substance or an intermediate of a drug substance, packaging material, excipient or a drug product. The DMF contains the complete information on quality aspects such as chemistry, which is used in the preparation of the API or a drug product, how it is manufactured or a manufacturing process, the purity, the impurity profile, packaging, stability, and etc. The DMFs are used to support NDA or ANDA filing in the US. However, they are not the substitute for those filings. In different countries, the DMF are known in different names. For example, in Europe, it is called as European Drug Master File or EDMF or Active Substance Master File ASMF, whereas in US it is known as USDMF. API manufacturer, that is active pharmaceutical ingredient manufacturer, submits the DMF directly to the FDA. Then the FDA inspects the site and they give a DMF number to it, which is then used in NDA or ANDA filing. Then each DMF should contain only one type of information and all the supporting data. However, the supporting information and data in a DMF can be cross-referenced to any other DMF. That means the supporting information which we are using in the DMF can be cross-referenced to the other DMF. What are the types of DMF? Basically, there are five types of DMF. Type 1, which tells about the plant information like manufacturing site, facilities, operating procedure, which usually contains the where the site is, how big the area is. However, as per Rule 65 FR published on 12th of January 2000, Type 1 DMF is no longer accepted. That is, it is rejected by the FDA, and now the same can be filed under Type 5. Type 2 DMF talks about drug substance intermediate, material used in the preparation or the drug product. That is the API or the intermediates used in the preparations, material used in the preparation or the drug product. Type 3 talks about the packaging material used, and type 4 is all about excipient, colorant, flavoring agent, essence or materials used in their preparations. Type 5 is FDA accepted reference information. What are the references which we used, and those should be FDA accepted. Now, format of DMF. Different countries have different requirement for format and submitting a DMF. For example, US FDA required two copies of any type of DMF in the CTD format. A drug master file comprises of two parts. One is the applicant's part. In US, it is known as open part, and the other is restricted part. In US, it is called as closed part. So by name it is clear, open part contains all the information which a license holder needs to submit a license, whereas a closed part contains the confidential information which talks about how a API is manufactured, and it is disclosed only to the health authority, that is FDA. Now, how a DMF is reviewed? The DMF is reviewed in two parts. In the first part, it is reviewed as per administrative content, and it may take 2 to 3 weeks. Uh, if the DMF is acceptable in administrative point of view, then the FDA will issue a acknowledgement letter which notifies the holder of the DMF number. That means it gives the holder a DMF number. And if the FDA finds the DMF is not acceptable as administrative point of view, then they will notify the holder of the deficiency they should correct. Like what are the issues, why they have not accepted, and what should be corrected. Then once it is reviewed and it is accepted from administrative point of view, then it goes for the technical review. Then the FDA reviews the DMF for technical information, and it is only reviewed after the following event occurs. The following events are: the DMF holder submits a letter of authorization LOA in two copies to the FDA, and the LOA must contain the DMF number. The second one is the holder sends a copy of the LOA to the authorized party, which is a customer. They send the copy of the LOA to the customer also. And the third one is the customer submits an application to the FDA that contains a copy of the LOA. So FDA reviews the DMF for technical information only when these three events occur. In European Union, ASMF, that is Active Substance Master File, must be submitted in different section in CTD modules like Module 1, Module 2 and Module 3. Module 1 should contains the administrative information. Module 2 contains the summaries of the informations which is already presented in Module 3 in detail. And Module 3 contains the quality information. It contains applicants part as well as restricted part. Applicants part contains the information required for marketing authorization, whereas the restricted part contains the information which is confidential and is submitted to health authority only. Different countries of EU have different requirements. Like UK and Netherlands accept DMF in electronic copies in their own separate electronic format. The UK and Netherlands have their own separate electronic format and they accept the DMF in electronic copies only. Whereas France accepts both in paper as well. Several other countries are in the way, they are converting DMF to the non-ICH or NES, that is non-ECTD electronic submission. These countries include Belgium, Denmark, France, Hungary, Portugal, Spain and Sweden, whereas Canada and Australia accept different DMF type. Now, the electronic submissions must have pre-assigned number. The pre-assigned number is not required in case of conversion from paper to electronic submission. However, a paper DMF can be converted to electronic format only when the entire DMF is submitted in electronic format. Electronic format cannot be converted to a paper format. What are the advantages of DMF? Why we need a DMF to file NDA or ANDA? DMF maintain the confidentiality of proprietary information like the manufacturing procedure for the holder. Then a DMF can be reviewed by number of applicants for the information they want, and they can reference it for their DMF. And then the finished product manufacturing companies, they generally prefer the API manufacturing having DMF or CEP more reliable in terms of quality and regulatory. Of DMF. If a holder wants to close a DMF, it should first submit an application to Drug Master File staff stating why they want to close it, and the request should include a statement that the holder's obligations. What are the holder's obligations? The FDA also can close a DMF if there are no annual reports submitted. Now, what is the annual report? Annual update happens like DMF should be annually updated, and if there is no change in the DMF, there should be a statement by the holder that the DMF is current. And if it is not happening, then there is a delay in NDA or ANDA filing, and then the agency may close the DMF. For DMF, for detailed information, we can refer FDA and even EMEA. Thank you so much.